The Canterbury Home Show is on again this weekend at the Horncastle Arena here in Christchurch. Make sure you do come on down. There's some fantastic exhibitors. It gets better every single year. We're about to give you a taste of exactly who's in there. Jeff from Zapwall joins us again. Jeff, great to see you again. You were on the show, of course, with us last year.
We were,
What a brilliant concept you've got here for people's garages.
Really kicking in.
Yeah, brilliant.
Which is good.
Now, you can see to existing garages or to new builds, can you not?
Yes, that's it.
Take us through the process of exactly what we've got happening here, please.
Okay, so what we've got is a melamine panel. It's an 18mm thick melamine panel, and we've processed it by putting these horizontal slots in here and reinforcing it with an aluminium insert to give it a bit of guts and strength. And then we put all these clever little brackets and hooks, and you can see that you can end up storing all your garage stuff on the wall.
What a neat, literally in both ways, very neat idea. What have we got? I was just going straight to these. What have we got here? Oh my gosh, they just hook straight on.
Yeah, this is a little adapter. I actually thought of this. I woke up about 3 o'clock one morning. I don't have a lot going on in my life. And I thought, I know how to do this.
Jeff, that is
so then we got
ingenious.
this little adapter.
Okay, so if people are doing a new build, do they need to have plasterboard in behind all this?
Well, mostly they don't.
Okay.
They'd only need plasterboard if they're needing it for reinforcing purposes. If they don't need it for reinforcing purposes, and most garages don't need it, you can just put this straight on in place of the plaster, which means you're saving the cost of the plasterboard, the cost of the jib stopping, and the cost of the painting. So you'll probably find the guts of the cost of the Zapwall panel is actually covered by what you would have paid for in the price of your painted jib board. So it's almost free.
That's incredible. It isn't expensive, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not. I remember that from last year. I was quite gobsmacked actually with the minimal cost for maximum results in your garage. Beautiful, clean, tidy. Down here we've got all the tools, of course, hanging up, and we go into your shelving.
See, this is a little clever shelf. So like that, just put it wherever you want. It's flexible.
Look, Jeff, I bought the pack of 3 that you had on special last year.
Did I give you a deal?
You gave me a great deal. You gave me a
same
great
as
deal.
everyone else's
and
deal.
they are brilliant. They're fantastic. They were so easy to install. And of course, a little bit further down here, you've got a selection of all the different types of shelving that you thin, narrow, different colorways, glass, and of course these fantastic bike stands down the end here.
Yeah. Now this bike rack here, we just have the panel and 2 bike racks, a special at the show, $99.
Brilliant. And of course trade is welcome as well in here as well, trade inquiries. Zapwall, come on down and see them at the home show. Zapwall Designer Shelving, 0800 927 925. That's zapwall.co.nz. Motor Smart Kitchens, and we're joined here by Gordon Avery. Gordon, wonderful to be here with you.
Thank you.
Tell us about Motor Smart Kitchens.
Motor Smart Kitchens are solutions for really a modern kitchen. Today there are so many fittings that are available where storage solutions can be created for people that want to have a number of different options for their kitchens.
Take us through the pantry system here.
Yes, absolutely. Well, today, like a filing cabinet, you've got choices with cabinets. These provide a good solution for storage, which is visual, which is able to be interpreted very simply, and you can keep and prioritise things that you would have in your kitchen in these types of systems. So this option is one option. The second option provides you with, for example, an option to have slide away shelves. So the whole thing is that it is a European style quiet kitchen, but at a New Zealand price.
Now I'm noticing that we've got handles on this, obviously for the fact that we're pulling this out. Take us through where you actually have handleless drawers available as well.
Absolutely, Jim. Now this is an example again of a profiled handleless look, which gives you a handle style which is recessed back into the kitchen, somewhere for cutlery in different formats, and also in the case of this area which is next door to the cutlery, we have a complete sink system which gives you a solution for plumbing options, gives you great storage and easy access, and then at the bottom here also we have a bin system which is easy for the people to use as well. So these type of solutions, which are also very quiet, they are a soft close system, are really what people are looking for today. They want to have a quiet kitchen which provides them with solutions. This is a great example of a continuity of product which provides you with both storage for spice systems, for oils, and things that you use around the hob area, which are really fantastic.
Now, Gordon, for people's kitchens, what is the process? Can you take them literally from go to woe?
Yes, we can.
What is that go to woe process for you?
Yeah, sure. It initially starts with a consultation and then working from either a site visit or from site plans, and then from there designing a kitchen, which would be something the client would like to obviously end up with, such as a kitchen like this.
What about electricians and plumbers?
Absolutely. We offer a project management style service where we can actually take the whole thing from woe to go, and we can achieve that by simply bringing those people in on the job as required.
So this also includes the lighting, plan and design?
Absolutely.
What about the splashbacks?
Same thing applies really. We work with each one of our clients looking for a solution in the case of a splashback. Designs are really limitless today. They have a large format style finish which provides you with this type of look, which is really visual and stunning and adds that extra bit of excitement to the kitchen.
It's beautiful. Imagine waking up to that in the mornings.
Lovely.
What about the appliances, Gordon?
Yes, we do have appliance packages, and that generally will cover off for each individual's client's requirements, but we can deal with European style product, and we have a wide range of price points as well.
Thanks very much, Gordon.
My pleasure, thank you.
Motor Kitchens, the designers and manufacturers for kitchens, wardrobes, laundries and special joinery items. 0800 466 632. Harrison's Carpet, and Amanda joins us now. Amanda, lovely to be here with you. Tell me about what sets Harrison's apart.
Well, we're completely mobile. We've got all this over 400 samples in the van, carpet, vinyl. We bring the samples and lay them on the floor after we've had a quick chat about what colours you like and what kind of fibre you're after, and we can match them with the existing colour scheme that you've got, or also we can match it up with Resine Paints, who we're also in partnership with.
That's got to be a huge advantage to be able to see it actually in the light of your own home.
Yeah, every house is different, so
Yes.
you can, even room to room, so it's great, you can move the samples around and see what they look like in your home.
And even if people want to use it with their, say they want to keep their existing furniture, fantastic idea to be able to match it up and throw different ones down, because they look quite different hanging on a wall in a display.
They do.
As opposed to actually being on the floor with daylight furniture and the likes on it as well.
That's right, so we can just go out to the van, pick a sample, and you can have a great selection to choose from.
Amanda, is there any product that is exclusive to Harrison's Carpet?
We've got the 100% shorn carpets that
Let's have a look.
are just over here. So these are 100% New Zealand wool carpets. They're manufactured in New Zealand, and we've got great incentives for the sheep farmers to keep producing wool, because that's what we want. We don't want to send it off over to China and then bring it back. We want to have it made in New Zealand.
So this is all New Zealand wool?
Yeah, it's 100% New Zealand wool and made in New Zealand, so it's a fantastic incentive for sheep farmers to keep going.
And there's different designs, beautiful natural colours obviously.
Yeah, we've got the
fitted in.
textured loop pile, we've got the cut pile with a, it's got that speckled look, which is great for hiding a multitude of
Well, it is, it's great, isn't it, if you don't want the vacuum cleaner out every day.
That's right. And so, yeah, that's a really good modern look. If you don't want to go for a solution dyed nylon, that's a perfect option.
And of course it's a very natural and sustainable product as well. And
So,
you've got a show special here.
Yes, we do. With Dunlop and Harrison's Carpet, we've got a free upgrade to 11mm underlay, so that just gives you that extra bit of density to support the carpet.
And of course that also helps with your heating costs as well.
Yeah, a bit of an extra insulation, and it looks good. It feels better.
It does. 11mm is divine, trust me. Beautiful to see.
That's what we're standing on right now.
It is quite heavenly, isn't it?
Yeah, compared to that carpet.
It's a huge difference,
Yeah.
isn't it? Harrison Carpet. Harrison Carpet, 0800 367 100. Carter from Harrison's Energy Solutions joins us now to explain exactly what Harrison's are doing with energy solutions. Carter, great to be here with you, and all the very best for the show. I'm sure it's going to be very successful for you because solar is huge, is it not?
Yeah, solar's really taking off right now. It would have come down in price by over half just in the last 4 years or so. So it's really, really cost effective now to actually put panels on your roof and start saving money.
Okay, what sets you apart from other businesses is the fact that you are actually mobile.
Yeah, that's correct. So Harrison's Energy Solutions, we're actually a division of the Harrison's Retail Group, which is a New Zealand-owned company, large, well-established, and we're fully mobile. So what that means is that we can, offer great deals to our customers, and
does it save time because you're actually at the location as well, and you can see the sizing and the requirements?
I think it sets us apart from our competitors that we can actually visit the customer in their home, take the time to sit down with them, and do a detailed analysis of exactly what their needs are, and also allows us to assess, the property on site.
What are you finding is most popular and most needed with Canterbury homes?
We probably most popular would be the system sizes starting at sort of 6 to 12 panels.
Right.
With a starting price of about $7,000.
Right.
That would be most common. Yeah.
And is there really significant financial savings for homeowners having using the solar panels?
Yeah, we believe so. Solar doesn't suit every home, and that's part of the reason we do the on-site visit. But yeah, if you've got a suitable roof with a good aspect to north and plenty of sunshine, you're quite common to be able to achieve 50% savings on your power bill.
Goodness me, that's huge.
Yeah.
Is this advisable for new and for existing homes?
Yeah, it's advisable for both. If you're building a new home, it would pay to contact a solar specialist like ourselves and just get some advice on maybe pre-wiring the property, especially on a multi-level home or a complex build, because that could save you a lot of money later on down the track.
So at the plan conception, that would be the stage to idealistically contact you guys.
That would be a good time to do it, yeah.
Will you also do commercial as well as residential?
Yeah, we do commercial and residential. We're mainly residential at the moment, but the commercial side of things is really starting to take off as well.
Well, that's really growing here in Christchurch, isn't it? And of course, you've got a website that people can go and visit.
A really fantastic website which you can go to, harrisonsenergy.co.nz. That's the information there is very, very good, and you've got plenty of information there, and it's actually an on-site calculator too, which you can use to suss out your energy requirements.
Fantastic. Yeah. Harrison's Energy Solutions, come on down and see Carter at the home show here this weekend. Harrison's Energy Solutions, 0800 00 3356. And of course you can use flybys, and they have long-term finance options available. Rick Blackley joins us now, and this is from Seer. Where can we get Seer fire equipment here in Christchurch?
Yes, Simply Heat and Byron Street are our #1 dealer in Christchurch, and they have a great range of staff that fully understand all of the installation needs that you may have. We also have backup support that they get through our in-house architects down in Dunedin. So Seer is a New Zealand-owned company. It was started 10 years ago down in Dunedin.
Wow,
and we started with just a few models, and we've grown the range now to this range that you'll see here today. We also export into Australia, UK and America. So with our range here today, we have our high output fires. So this one here, the DL1100, that's capable of heating up to 100 square metres of floor area in a modern home, down to the range here, our latest one out, which is the AF960. That sits on the market for around $6,000, and will heat a medium-sized open-plan dining living room area. These also are a great fire for retrofitting. They're quite a shallow fire. They have a fan that blows the heat into the room.
But beautiful visually because there's so much glass there.
Exactly.
Right? Now this one here, I believe, is the architect's dream.
Yes, it is. This is one of our most favoured fires by the architects. It can be single or double-sided. It's available 1 metre wide or 1.5 metres wide. What it does is it draws the room air in around the outside of the glass over a heat exchanger and then ducts the heat around the home. All of our fires are sealed to the outside of the building, so things inside the home like extractor fans, that sort of thing has no effect on our fires.
That is phenomenal what's coming out from that
The
fire.
amount of heat that comes out of this fire is amazing. This will heat up to 140 square metres of floor area. We'll do a small home or a large open plan dining living room area.
And I love the way you've actually given some design ideas as well on that side where it's just got like the black padding, very elegant. This is still very elegant as well with the design of this, with the television sitting above it.
These fires can be installed into schist or that type of thing, so there's very minimal heat comes up the wall off these fires, so you can paint them wallpaper right down to the glass. They can be recessed.
Now this one's got a slightly wider frame than the newer one that's around there, but once again,
Yes.
a good recess fire.
So it's a smaller version of the one we were looking at before.
Right.
We do offer different fascia options, so it can have the slim fascia as you saw on the previous one, or this wider fascia. They come in black or silver, and we have a wide range.
And it's simply heat. Of course, they also have the elegant freestanding cool touch sides.
Yes,
Okay.
yes they do. So that's our only freestanding model that we have, and we also have an outdoor model, fully stainless steel, and around $5,000.
I know
Great
you
discounts.
can all see one of these in your home. What about a discount for the show?
Yes, great discounts, 10% off. So you've got discounts between $500 and $1,200 during the show.
Simply Heat 365 3685. Agility Asbestos Solutions. I'm here now with Chuck. Chuck, great to be here with you. Tell me, a lot of the young ones don't know anything about asbestos apart from the earthquake. What is asbestos?
Hi Jude, the asbestos is actually a natural product. It's actually it comes from rocks and they mine it in places like Australia and Canada. And what they did is they put it into a lot of building products and plasters and stuff like that to be a fireproofing. And the fireproofing and the sturdiness was meant to actually be a great product. And it was a marvellous product, except it had some dramatic health issues in that it can actually kill people.
Yes.
So one of the biggest problems we've got is actually making people aware of asbestos in their homes, because it's in the homes that where the most danger comes from. And one of the things we do here is we're trying to make people aware of what is asbestos and what to look for.
Absolutely.
Where to go from.
What do we look for?
Well, one of the things you've got to look for is something that's the product that was put in between 1940s and 1990s, things like cladding, ceilings, stipple ceilings, lino, the old type style lino, the wall boards, and also anything that had to do with fireproofing, like backings on fireplaces and stuff like that. Unfortunately, asbestos is everywhere in the home, and it's really only dangerous when you start to work on it.
Okay.
And when you work on it, you cause the dust, and the dust is what's dangerous. Like, for example, in New Zealand, most people wouldn't know that just 4 people a week die of an asbestos-related disease.
4 people a week still now in the
Yes.
21st century.
Yeah, still now.
That's phenomenal. The thing that concerns me is people buying older homes and them doing their home renovations, which is great, but they're not aware of asbestos and how to deal with it. Where can you help, Chuck?
Well, what we can do is we will go around and we'll give some advice and consult the homeowners, and we can actually say to them, well, we'll have a look and say that looks like asbestos, it's a good chance, and then get it tested, because we also do the sampling and testing as well. So that means that we'll go and take a sample and then we'll send it off to an independent lab where they'll analyse it and they'll come back and tell us whether it's asbestos or not.
And I mean, these signs here, they're not here for nothing. It is serious stuff, including the model that you've got kitted out here as well. It is life-threatening, so people are better to check it out, make sure that it's okay, or if it is asbestos, make sure that they have it removed by you as professionals.
Yes, definitely. They need to. We're guided by very, very strict protocols on how we must remove the asbestos. It's not just a case of us going in and scraping it. We've got to have all this fancy gear that we put on there for our safety.
Sure.
And we also got to do things like enclose the whole house so that it's safe for the owners and the people that live in it.
Make sure you give these guys a call if you have any queries whatsoever. Agility Asbestos Solutions Limited, phone 3892219. Here I am also at the home show with Agility Building Solutions, Ashley, lovely to be here with you. Tell me about what does Agility Building Solutions do?
Well, Jude, we focus on bathroom renovations, specialising in bathroom renovations since 2001. And achieving our client's dream bathroom is the goal, focusing on customer satisfaction.
Bathrooms have become a very big focus in a home, haven't they?
Definitely. It's a huge area to work on, the same as kitchens. It's one of the most expensive areas, so it's very important to get it right.
Yes.
Because it's going to increase the value of the home as well. So
Absolutely.
Customer satisfaction is right up there.
And you are best to get the experts in when you're dealing with these kind of areas, aren't
and
you?
we take people right from concept right at the beginning. We work with all of the specialist trades, project management, consents, planning, design, take the client through the whole lot.
And the second area?
Second area, we work on renovations, extensions, kitchen renovations and so on, basic alterations to the home and so on. So,
are there any other areas that you go into?
that's the main areas, is the bathrooms and the extensions and renovations. But we'll do basically any sort of building work.
Okay.
We're Canterbury owned and operated, so it's very important to us to get it right for the customer.
I was just going to say what makes Agility so special, the fact that you are Canterbury owned and operated.
Definitely, but our team are very friendly team, and we really do look out for the client. It's important. This is your sanctuary, this is your home that we're working on, so it's important for us to get it right.
You've got some really beautiful examples of it in here actually today as well, haven't you?
And this is just some of the examples. Very popular corner shower, obviously. This is just a small sample, obviously, but the fittings and so on, it's important to get all of those little details right.
Yeah, sure. Tiling as well?
Tiling as well, right through to full wet rooms.
This is a nice little cabinet too, isn't it? To have
Yes.
in there. Love the displays that you've got happening here. And beautiful. The clawfoot bath really has made quite a comeback, hasn't it?
It has indeed, with and of course these are fairly light as well, so there's no longer the weight involved.
Oh, fabulous.
So it makes a big difference.
From concept to finished result, what time frame are we looking at there?
It very much depends on the size of the bathroom, obviously, but we are
Somebody
focused
got
on
shot?
getting things right and making it easy for the client. So we take care of everything for them. They can sit back after we've created their dream and work right through to the finished product, and with a comprehensive warranty to finish it off.
Does this have to be on new homes?
New homes, rebuilds, renovations, anywhere.
You'll take it right across the board?
We definitely do.
Agility Building Solutions Limited, the number is 38922219. Everett and Harveys has been a roofing company here, roofing company and sealing. You're a little bit more than just roofing, really, aren't you?
We are indeed. Moss and lichen removal, moss proofing treatments, and wall sealing and cleaning treatments
And
as well.
this has all been going since 1959, so you're very tried and true and exceptionally established within the New Zealand market.
We certainly are. We're a member of the Roofing Federation. We've been established in Christchurch originally since 1959. One of our founding directors still lives in Akaroa.
Wow.
Hello, Des. And we are a nationwide company. So from Christchurch roots early on, 1959, we spread throughout New Zealand. We offer the same products and services throughout New Zealand. So we're extremely proud of our Canterbury roots.
Absolutely. What is it that you can offer people?
Our core services are roof moss, mould and lichen treatments, so we can remove moss, mould and lichen from roofs, either tile roofs or steel roofs.
And this is a great example here, Paul, that you've got down here.
Yeah. What we see at the bottom here is lichen in quite an advanced stage on this dechromastic steel tile roof. Now, this will harm the surface, and over time it will eat away the chip coating on the surface. So the first stage of our treatment would be to clean that with a treatment product, a moss treatment product, get that nice and clean. Then we apply a base coat, and then we re-chip that product.
Looks like a brand new roof.
It looks like exactly like a brand new roof.
And you've actually got a demo to do here for us today, Paul.
We have. We are launching today at the show a treatment that we're very excited about in Christchurch. We've developed and run with this product for probably over a decade in Christchurch itself, and now we're relaunching this today. This is called the Wall Guard wall treatment system, and what it's fundamentally designed to do is to seal and protect porous cladding materials. So here we see a range of blocks and Oamaru stone, which is used quite commonly here,
yes,
but it's suitable for concrete blocks or any clay-fired brick product. So what we simply see is we've got half of these blocks which are sealed with Wall Guard wall seal, and the other half is porous. And what we'll see as I spray these blocks is pooling water on the top part of the block which is sealed, and the water absorbing into the bottom part of the brick or block of stone. And you'll see that darkens, so you'll see the water pooling off at the top, running down them, and you'll gradually see in a matter of moments the darkening effect as it absorbs into that porous material.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah. So what happens over time is that dirt, grime, lichen, mould sticks to your wall cladding. We can clean that off,
yes,
but once it's clean, once it's sealed, it costs about the same as a cup of coffee a week to keep your home and walls tidy.
It's got to be worth it. Edwards and Hardy. Edwards and Hardy Roof Guard. Phone 0800 766 325, roofguard.co.nz. This Bionic Fire was actually put to the market in March of this year. It is pretty hot off the press. We're talking to Renee about that. Renee, lovely to be here. How exciting. This piece of furniture, it's not just a fire.
No, it's not a fire. It's a piece of art. We call it the fine art of green modern living. And it has been designed and manufactured as well in Denmark, and is the first ultra-low, fully mechanic and automatic downdraft burner. That means you don't have to do a thing. You only light the fire and you shut the door and the fire takes over.
It is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? And take us through. I'm quite speechless with this, to be perfectly honest. There's a very small lever on the back here, so it goes around 360.
Yeah, it can go around 360, but it's an optional. That means you can put actually your you can put actually your fire in the middle of a room, or in the middle or on a wall, and then you can actually direct your radiation heat towards where you're sitting. Maybe you have over there a living room, and you have over there the dining table, and then actually you can just switch them around and then you direct the heat.
How gorgeous. If I had one of these, I actually wouldn't want to put it against a wall. I would want to use that 360 availability on that and design and have it as a piece of art. Look at this, so easy and beautiful to open here. There's even a glass ledge in here for safety purposes to stop any wood falling out.
Yeah, any wood falling out. And they're really nice things, they're two nice things as well, because it's such an efficient fire. It only needs 1 kilo of wood an hour for the output.
What is with the two layers, Renee?
Well, the two layers, we have two combustion chambers, the top and the lower one, and when you burn wood, you create a lot of gas. And that's normally a normal fire. Part of the gas just gets lost in the chimney. What that fire does, fully automatically, mechanically automatically, there's no electricity in here at all. It pushes the gas downwards in the lower combustion, it ignites, and then you have two flames. You have a flame on the top from the wood, and you have a flame underneath from the gas created by the wood. That's why it's a double combustion downdraft burner.
How incredible. And look at this.
Yeah.
It's got an automatic close on the door.
Automatic closing door.
Now, this has been okayed by the Christchurch Clean Air Pollution Department.
Yes, it has been cleaned.
So it has now made it available for Christchurch, Rangiora and Kaiapoi residents to be able to have these beautiful fires in their home.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
I mean, if we have a look around the walls here, it looks super in any style of home, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It suits modern new homes, but also it suits very old homes, and you can actually match between an old style villa or whatever with a modern look, really.
Envirosolve, Bionic Fire, they're not just known for their Danishes anymore. The Danish have absolutely nailed it with this beautiful piece of art. And of course the Envirosolve heater is available at Heat Store New Zealand Limited or Simply Heat. If it's innovation and inspiration you're looking for, make sure you come on down here to the home show this weekend in Christchurch at the Horncastle Arena. Look, I'm sorry, that's all we've got time. The show's run up now, but there are so many more exhibitors out there. You can come on down and peruse at your own leisure. Enjoy yourself.